Welcome to the Crafty Diamond. I am Debbie. In today's video, I have an unboxing and it's from DIYmoon Shop, and I have not purchased from them in over a year, so I know that their packaging is now different, so I'm not really sure what to expect. The outside is covered in a real thick, it feels like plastic. I'm gonna open this. I haven't even gotten that far. I've been waiting on this one. The one thing that I have really noticed is that now DIYmoon Shop is having their shipments directly from China instead of going to the Philippines and then being shipped out from there. Because normally when I had ordered from them in the past, it took well over 4 months, sometimes 5 months, in order to receive my order. And so this only took me about four to 5 weeks. So I was really happy with that. And I am excited that it comes in this nice box. That is definitely different. I'm gonna move that out of the way. And this one, I had been looking at for a long time. I don't know if you can see the thumbnail here. I will show you better once I get into the box. Trying to figure out how to get into the box. There we go. Okay. Make sure there's nothing else in here. I always check, because one time I almost left something out and didn't notice, and my husband was doing our recycling and noticed that there was something in one of my boxes. So I don't want to do that again. Okay, this is a nice plastic cover that this is in. This feels really soft. Let's see, I'm gonna open this here. Okay, there's the drills. I do miss how they used to do it. Let me go over here. I'm gonna do this one backwards. It's almost too soft. I can't get it to want to roll back. Okay. So now let's see. She's not gonna all fit this way. If I do it the other way, she would. Okay, this is Asul by Margaret Morales. Try to get this to focus. So that, I think that's really pretty. I really liked all the blues and the purples. And there are 36 colors in this canvas. And with DIYmoon Shop, you are able to choose a size. I did not get the largest size, but I did not get the smallest size either. So I am really excited to do this one. I had this sideways, and you may have to cock your head a little weird, but I wanted you to be able to see the entire canvas before I did flip it over. And I'll just show you in parts. It's really sticky. I'm a little concerned with this because the one that I'm working on now, I'm having just a terrible time with not the drills. The drills are perfect, but I'm having a terrible time with the symbols, and it's made me not want to work on it anymore. So I'm hoping that these symbols are going to be a little better. It does look like it has definitely more color than the other one, because the one I'm working on now, all of the drills are different colors, obviously, but the symbols are not. So it's hard to tell what symbol goes where unless you look really closely. And I can feel at the top here that the actual adhesive is going all the way to the top of this canvas. So I'm a little worried about that because it definitely goes all the way to the very top where this it's kind of a grayish line here. It's all the way up, so I'll definitely have to put a lot of washi on this one, and I hate to cover that up, but it goes all the way up. I don't know if it does on this side as well. It doesn't on this side, but at the top, it goes all the way to the top of the canvas on the adhesive. Let's look here. I'm going to just show you from this distance. I like her eyes. I think it's really pretty. These do look clear. I don't have my light pad around here where I am, or I could put it on and see. I can see this clearly without an iPad. So this one is definitely rendered better than the other one that I'm working on, which makes me extremely happy. I love her hair, and I really like Margaret Morales. She is one of my favorite artists, and I've only done a couple of renderings of hers, and I really like what I'm seeing. Let's see. There's a lot of color blocking in here, so that's definitely good. There's a lot of, especially on this side here, there's a lot of color blocking around her neck. It looks like skin tone. I don't know. I don't think that I ordered. No. These do not come with ABs. You have to order the specials if you wanted to. And I thought I could just use what I have. And I did not mention, but this is round. It's a 50 by 65. I'm going to open these and see. I did not go over the toolkit either. Are these in order? Let me see, make sure there's not any information on here. There's not. One thing that I do not like, and it's not a game changer for me, but I wish that, because DIYmoon Shop is a premium company, I really wish that they would give us sticker sheets instead of having to make our own sticker sheets. I mean, it's really no big deal because I can scan this in, or I can simply make a copy of it, so I'll have a copy in case something happens. But I have to make my own stickers. I can run it through my Xyron, which is fine too, but it would really be nice if they had the stickers. This does include the DMC numbers, as well as how many of each color that you're supposed to have. It tells you how many bags, so it makes it easy if you do inventory like I do. I'm going to show you that one more time. That's really pretty. I love all the blues and the pinks on this one. And then your toolkit, and they just don't, I don't know. I know that they're doing this. I know why they are, to save money. But it was so nice the way that you had the special treatment before. I didn't like the fact that it did take so long to get it in. But I do wish that they still did it that way, of course. But here are some tweezers. And this is a round kit, so I really shouldn't be getting tweezers. But I guess they give you tweezers anyway. These are very sharp. They give you a little squishy, which actually matches the painting. I don't know if that was on purpose. They give you a pin with a single placer. They give you just a small little tray of wax there. Not really a tray, it's just wax. This is I'm not sure what, doesn't say. This could be a 7 or 8 multi-placer. They give you just a white boat and also another little pot of wax. So on these colors, I'm trying to see if they're in order. I don't want to take all these out if they're in order. They're not in order. Oh, it does have an AB. There are a couple of ABs that are already in here. That's AB 819. There's one AB. There's one AB in this kit. And that is AB 819, lowercase a. So that is kind of a pinky peach color. Let's see, where is this going to go? This maybe, there's some on her neck, which I don't really like having ABs around her neck. Let's see. There may be some more close to the top. And I think they did the coloring the same thing. They're all pretty much the same colors. It's really hard to even see where this is. There's the lowercase. There's some ABs that they have in her face. I probably will see if I have 819 in just regular rounds and use those. I do not like using ABs in the face or any type of skin tone. I mean, there's one right there at her nose. I think that will look a little strange. I may put it there first and see if I like it and then change it if I don't. Here's another A there. That's kind of strange having an AB right there. If you're not familiar with an AB, that is Aurora Borealis, and it just gives it a brighter tone, and then the ones around it will shine even brighter. So it makes me a little concerned that they have ABs in her skin. So I'll have to consider if I'm going to use them or not. Here's also where you're going to have the ABs all through here around her shoulder area. So that does concern me a little bit. And then I'm going to see, all these look really good. I haven't had problems with their drills. I've just had some problems with the renderings. But these look really good. They are in order. They are in baggies. So if you like to kit up in baggies, then that would be perfect for you. I don't kit up using baggies, but I will keep them if I have any extras. But I really do like this. I had been looking at this one for a while and could not decide. And then I had a discount code, and so I thought this would be really cool. So I went ahead and I did get this one. Everything does look good. I am just concerned about the ABs. And there's not very many ABs that they gave me. Just a small bag. So I may replace those. And then I do have some more ABs that's in my stash that I'm going to add to some of the flowers. Especially the flowers that are up at the top here. I think that would be really pretty. And then there's some lavender there that I want to add some ABs. So I think that that's going to really bring this out. It's going to look really good once I'm done with it. But I definitely want to play around with how I want to do it to make it my own. And the schematic looks really good. There is only one on here. So if you use this legend whenever you are diamond painting, you may have a hard time, especially since it is going long ways here. And so you'd have to kind of crook your neck to see what the actual DMC number is, or the symbol, what that represents to the number here on the legend. And then if you're working on it sideways, which I do, sometimes I'll work, so I don't have to reach all the way over. This would be easier here if you're working on this side, but what if you're upside down, which I do this a lot too. If you're upside down, you can't see the legend or the schematic at all. I never use a schematic personally, but I know a lot of people do. So that could be a problem for some of you. And I guess there's not any way, because how they have cut this rendering, they could not put another legend on here unless they would have made the canvas bigger. And I guess that definitely could have been a possibility. I do like the size. I'm trying to have a little bit smaller sizes for me, which this is a large size, but compared to what I normally buy, it's not. But I will be kitting this up in a future video. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to kit it up. It may be next year because I already know what I want to work on, and I'm trying to have all of those kitted up so whenever I'm ready, I can just pull it off my shelf and I'll be good to go. But I may end up putting this one in as well. Just because I kit it up doesn't mean that I have to start on it immediately. So I may go ahead just to kit it up to see. And I enjoy kitting up, so I'm okay with that as well. I will put the description, underneath the description, I will put the link in case you are interested in this one. And I do know that with DIYmoon Shop, they charge more for their squares than they do for the rounds. I think the squares are $20 more. And for this one, I didn't see paying more for it. So I went ahead and I got the rounds. I like to have a variety too between squares and rounds. So I went ahead and just got this one in round, but you might want to keep that in mind whenever you decide to purchase from them, if you decide to. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please click on the like button. And if you have not subscribed, I hope that you consider doing so. And until next time, have a crafty day. Bye.